So, how does a sniping group originally made by a 15-year-old, once seen as a group that was only known for ruining Bed Wars win streaks, turn into Minecraft's most dangerous group by hacking and doxing YouTubers, taking down Hypixel, and doxing the entire Hypixel staff team? And in today's video, we're going to be discussing just that. But I just want to preface the video by saying obviously this video will be sensitive to some people, as it involves topics such as doxing, leaking images, cyberbullying, and swatting. But without further ado, let's get right into it. 2020, in the heart of the lockdown, Zeyland would take the Hypixel community by storm, initially getting recognition from sniping everyone with high win streaks in the Bed Wars community. However, just a year later, in 2021, Zeyland would turn into the biggest threat Hypixel and the Hypixel community in general has ever seen. However, to truly understand the story, we need to go back to June 17, 2018. And on this day, Zeyland would decide to create a guild on Hypixel called Fallen F. And completely unknown to anyone at the time, this would be the birth of people getting sniped in Hypixel Bed Wars, with Zeyland being the guild master and the head honcho, along with GGmen and Itsel's being the guild officers, would begin to target members from the #1 Bed Wars guild called the Bloodlust, inevitably ruining these high-ranked player stats on Bed Wars by utilizing hack clients such as Vape. However, sniping in the Bed Wars community really hadn't been established, and there really wasn't a name for it, because shortly after this guild was created, Zeyland, being the leader, would be banned from Hypixel for a year, eventually leading to the Fallen F guild to be collapsed, and Itsel's, GGmen, and Zeyland inevitably having a falling out, eventually leading to the three most infamous sniping groups to be created, with names such as ESSR, KCals, and finally Zeyland's, which most of those names you probably recognize. However, Zeyland's would inevitably take a break from the Hypixel community, taking a step back. However, 2 years later, on August 13, 2020, Zeyland and his best friend Fiveheart would come back to the Hypixel community and decide to create their own sniping group called Zeyland. And on August 22nd, 2020, a player on the Hypixel forums would be the first person to talk about Zeyland. However, soon after this post, a lot of people would start complaining how they weren't even able to get past a 50 win streak because of Zeyland. However, Zeyland would then be confronted by an infamous character known as Reza, who's the leader of a sniping group called KCals. And this confrontation went just like this. Who are you? I'm Zeyland. Never heard of you before. Why are you sniping? Ask GGmen. And who are you? I'm Reza, the best Bed Wars sniper. LMAO. We'll see about that. And the whole reason Reza sent Zeyland a message was because Zeyland was sniping the players who paid KCals to be on their no snipe list, which led to people getting sniped by Zeyland, and obviously they were upset. However, little did Reza know at the time, this was going to be the very thing that destroys them in the near future, because on November 28, 2020, Zeyland would decide to create their YouTube channel, and with the creation of this channel, they would upload their very first video called Sniping Reza 1000 Win Streak. And the reason for this true significance of this video, because at this time, the win streak of 1123 was the highest ongoing win streak, which was held by Reza. But with the upload of this video, this entire win streak was torn apart. Shortly after this, Zeyland would then announce in their Discord server about the story behind this infamous snipe, with this message and screenshot becoming one of the most iconic in the sniping community, with Zeyland stating, 2 months ago, Reza got my account banned and tried to hide about it, but I found out, and when I did, I sniped his 700 win streak, split his 3100 FKDR, and today I ended his 1123 win streak in another account with 893 win streak. No one is unsnipeable as long as I am here, just remember that, not even Reza. Attaching a screenshot of Reza saying, don't be naive, when it comes to Bed Wars, I am superior to you. And on this day, Zeyland officially took the crown away from KCals and became the #1 sniping group in Bed Wars. However, the tirade wouldn't stop here, because this simply wasn't enough. And on January 27, 2021, Zeyland would move on to bigger things. And on this date, a YouTuber named Bombies would be hacked and doxed by Zeyland, eventually leading to forum posts being made and Bombies making a post called I Got Hacked, with Zeyland posting on their Twitter account, and at the same time calling out Reza, flaunting Zeyland's #1 position in the sniping community. But in good old Zeyland's fashion, they wouldn't stop just there, as almost everyone in Hypixel, including the forums, Lobby 1, and their Discord server, they would continue to leak massive amounts of information about Bombies, which resulted in the Hypixel player base being alarmed by the situation, with the majority of the player base hating on Zeyland's more than ever, with some notable posts on the Hypixel forums being, that's so messed up, sniping is fine, as in, not fine, but at least doesn't affect us in real life, and only decreases our cool Bed Wars numbers and decimals when we die. I thought that Hypixel snipers were already disgusting, but now this? Honestly, why is this community so sad. These stupid 16-year-old teenagers can't find something decent to do with their useless and worthless lives. Honestly depressing. I'm still wondering why I haven't quit yet. What the heck? Sniping someone is one thing, now this is so disgusting. And at this point, a lot of the community thought they would stop here. However, just 6 months later, Zeyland would do something no one would ever expect. On June 17, 2021, Zeyland was streaming a Discord server VC of them DDoSing Hypixel, with the Hypixel forums user recalling this event. Apparently, Zeyland is DDoSing it. They were streaming it in a Discord VC and it had like 50 people in it, and then the Discord got terminated. This would also be followed up from a tweet from Zeyland himself. Had an enjoyable time in the Zeyland's Discord, watching them take down Hypixel over and over again. And to briefly summarize the situation, one of Zeyland's staff, the Talking Bear, found an exploit in the Hypixel system and managed to DDoS Hypixel and take down the server completely for 4 days. And at the start of this DDoS attack, it was streamed on Zeyland's Discord server, which was then shortly terminated 24 hours after, but their goal had been completed. Hypixel was shut down on June 18, 2021, and it wouldn't be brought back online until June 22nd, 2021, nearly 4 days after, with Hypixel forum users saying, "Zeyland's better than us. Zeyland's DDoS Hypixel. Hypixel down 4 days. No forums or Hypixel." And for a little over 2 months, Zeyland would remain quiet until August 20th, 2021, when Zeyland would decide to kill K-Cows for good by posting a video doxing Reza, their leader. And shortly after the upload of this video, he stopped playing. And with this, K-Cow no longer had Reza's ult supply and tracker, which eventually led to K-Cows being shut down, putting the final nail in K-Cow's coffin in the battle versus Zeyland. However, soon after that, on October 6, 2021, Zeyland would announce to their Discord server that they are also shutting down because of the Microsoft migration and Hypixel API changes. But this truly would have stopped the havoc Zeyland was going to cause. And the result, this would lead to the darkest era of Hypixel, because on November 15, 2021, Zeyland decided to rat the entire Hypixel community using populated lobbies to spread dangerous malware throughout the entire community. With Zeyland stating in his own Discord server after someone asked about the disbandment of the sniping crew, he would respond with, "Current point is to rat the whole community with a program everyone will download in the server to get ranked." And as always, Zeyland was very dedicated to whatever he does. As to complete this mission, he would spend thousands of dollars buying Minecraft accounts that have ranks on Hypixel. And using these accounts, he would spam lobbies promising players MVP++ if they join the Zeyland's Discord server. And after joining the server, players would have to install software where they would select the rank they want in their IGN. But this software would be nothing but a virus that has infected your device the moment you installed it. If you were playing Bed Wars during November 2021 to January 2022, you would see this message on Bed Wars lobby every 5 to 10 seconds, and the chat spam will remain like this for a whole 2 months. But you may be asking, why would Zeyland spend thousands of dollars on this? And the true answer is more money. Because this program wasn't just simple malware that would take over your computer. If you don't know what a rat is, it's the most dangerous form of virus, where Zeyland can control your entire PC, turn on your webcam, access all your files and passwords, and utilizing their software, Zeyland would gain all this information from whoever installed the Hypixel ranked software. And at the same time, they would sell this information on the dark web for huge sums of money, eventually allowing their original investment to pay off greatly. And as soon as a few people started getting infected, it was pretty much just a snowball effect, as Zeyland would use the newly infected person's account on Discord or Minecraft to send it to other people, eventually making a snowball effect and a chain reaction, leading to many people in the community getting infected. And after the software got to a certain point, famous people started getting infected, which led to the docs of Escalation, Gamerboy80, and DUCKWORTH, along with notable YouTuber Boomer NA being exposed for having a relationship with a minor. And this was all because one of their friends installed the Zeyland's malware, which led to their Discord account being hacked. However, 2 months later, Hypixel would fix the anti-spam and Zeyland would stop for good this time. And in January 2022, that would be the end of Zeyland. But almost 2 years later, on October 3rd, 2023, Zeyland would decide to upload a video on their YouTube channel, but this time exposing a Hypixel game master called Rune. But this is simply just the surface of the situation. Zeyland would dox Rune on a 15-minute video because Rune banned Zeyland for 7 days on Hypixel for calling her pet ugly. Zeyland would continue to harass Rune in every form and even send cops to her household. However, on October 12th, 2023, a YouTuber by the name of Basalik would upload a video on YouTube covering the entire situation of Rune and Zeyland. However, in less than 24 hours, this video would be taken down as Hypixel messaged Basalik on Twitter with a long paragraph going into details about the situation and asking Basalik to take down the video. Hypixel as well threatened legal actions against Zeyland in a Twitter message stating, "Hello, we're reaching out concerning the video you uploaded about the contractor at Hypixel, Rune. We respectfully request the video's removal from your platform as it perpetuates inaccurate claims, harming the Hypixel community and causing undue distress to innocent individuals." And this message made Zeyland even more angry, which ended up in him deciding to dox the entire Hypixel team, inevitably starting right from the top by doxing Hypixel owner Simon. with their Twitter account mainly consisting of taunting photos against Simon, including younger photos of him from his childhood and his house he lives in today. However, it isn't just Simon who's getting doxxed, because at this point, they've almost doxxed every single staff on the server, and right now, they're showing no signs of stopping as they continue to post about it on Twitter every single day. But for the future, time will just have to tell what plans Zeyland has in the future and what exactly will happen. But this has been Kyle Hate, and if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll like another one up on screen now. And if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We need to get that YouTube rank, you already know. But if Hypixel has an issue with this video, please contact me on Twitter. However, I probably will not take it down. But for now, I'll see you guys later. See ya!